Good day netizens, this is Ned Adriano. Kung bago ka sa channel ko, huwag kalimutan mag-subscribe. Hit that notification bell para lagi ka notified once may bago tayong upload. So maraming salamat first of all sa mga sumuporta sa akin daily vlogs. I'm still working on it, kaya pasensya na kung hindi pa ganun kagaling at ganun kaganda. But right now, it's a weekend. Happy weekend everyone sa mga magwi-weekend rides. So here's the habit of watching my vlog before riding. So for today's vlog, balik tayo sa moto vlogging and how to ride your motorcycle safely. So for today's topic is another Net Talks episode kung sa pag-uusapan naman natin is yung 5 benefits of riding defensively. Alright? Kung bakit ka dapat maging defensive driver. Right? Why should you be a defensive driver? First of all, before we go to that 5 points that I'm gonna be talking about, let's define first according to Google, ano ba yung defensive riding? Alright? Ang definition nun sa Google, if I'm not mistaken, is defensive driving is actually a strategy that helps a motorcycle rider to always be in control and not be surprised by the actions of others. It is about, observing, anticipating, planning ahead, and this strategy enables motorcycle rider to remain in a safe, controllable situation. So kapag defensive driver ka, you're aware of everything that's happening, na-anticipate mo yung mga bagay bago pa man ito mangyari. So ano ba yung mga benefits kapag ikaw ay isang defensive driver? Let's talk about it. Number 1. If you're a defensive driver, it's actually a shortcut for everything. Alam naman natin sa motorcycle driving, merong mga skills dyan na ina-acquire as time goes by. And minsan yung iba umattend pa ng formal training, sa mga racetrack, and dun lang nila natututunan yan, yung mga seminars, all those stuff, ay matututunan lang natin if we attend a formal education for motorcycle driving. Which is, kung ikaw ay defensive driver, without all that stuff, without formal training, without prior knowledge to everything like throttle control, like counter steering, balance, those stuff na fundamentals of motorcycle driving is magigain mo without formal knowledge. Meaning to say, alam mo na pala, nagagawa mo na pala to. So kapag narinig mo siya, if you're just a beginner or more experienced riders na matagal na nagmumotor, malalaman mo, ay nagagawa ko na pala to. Hindi mo lang alam yung terminology for motorcycle driving like throttle control, like counter steering, all that stuff na medyo may terminologies for motorcycle driving and skills. Nasasabi mo sa sarili mo, ay alam ko na pala to. So it's actually a shortcut. If you're a defensive driver, it's everything. Alright? So kung yung mga bagay na yon ay hindi mo alam mo pala kasi ikaw ay defensive driver. In-anticipate mo na yung bagay bago pa man ito mangyari. You're learning all that skills because you're careful of your actions when it comes to riding in the road. Right? So that's number 1. It's the shortcut. Defensive driving is everything. Alright? So yun, number 2 tayo. Number 2 will be you'll never know what will happen. You never know what will happen. Hindi mo alam kung ano mangyayari sa kalsada. So, defensive driving will actually help you to be aware of the people around you. Kapwa mo motorsiklo, kapwa mo sasakyan, alam mo sa sarili mo na you're aware kung may tatawid ba, kung medyo madamo yung daan, tapos magmamabilis ka, posible bang may mga insekto o kulisap na tumama sa mukha mo. Yung mga ganong bagay, simple, pero alam mo na pwedeng mangyari. And before it happened, you actually prevented it already, bago pa man yun mangyari. So if you're aware of everything around you, mas makakaiwas ka sa aksidente. Kung may nakita ka na parang hindi pa marunong mag-drive, na palipat-lipat ng lane, na alam mo na hindi pa siya stable sa driving skills niya, alam mo sa sarili mo na if you go near that motorcycle driver is possible kanya madali. So tendency is you'll go away from that person. May iwas mo yung sarili mo to a situation na pwede kang mapahamak or maaksidente. So that's number 2. Hindi natin alam kung ano mangyayari sa kalsada. So always be defensive, always be preventive, always wear your protective gears. Alright? So that will give us the number 3 point, which is you will be confident in riding. Mas magiging confident ka na mag-drive. Because we all know in the motorcycle industry, madaming may fear of driving, di ba? But ikaw, since na alam mo sa sarili mo na pwede ka ma-aksidente when it comes to driving, is mape-prevent mo na yung mga bagay na yun. Sabi nga nila, di ba, pag nagmumotor ka, yung isang paa mo lagi nasa hukay na. Which is true, kasi pwede tayo talaga ma-aksidente, and we're not kagaya sa mga kotse na merong cage or parang nasa loob ka lang ng isang bahay na umaandar na may bubong. all the stuff, may bumper. Pero sa atin kasi, expose yung katawan natin. Yun nga yung essence ng motorcycle driving eh. We're exposed to the nature, to the world. We're more exposed kasi wala tayong bubong, wala tayong all that stuff. So, imbis na matakot ka, it will be confidence that you will gain. If you're wearing your protective gears, just like what I'm telling you on the other vlogs that I already done, protective gears is everything. Meaning to say, kapag naka-protective gears ka, naka-helmet ka, jacket, gloves, naka-pantalon ka, naka-close shoes ka, or boots, yung mga simpleng ganun is alam mo sa sarili mo na in case may slides or may fall na mangyari or may makadali sa'yo, may makabunggo sa'yo ng konti, is alam mo na hindi ka mapupuruhan because you're wearing protective gears. You're already preventing something to be worse. Okay, so yung mga ganung bagay, mas magigain sa atin ng confidence through riding. Sa pagdadrive natin, mas ma-enjoy natin at mas confident tayo sa mga pwedeng mangyari. So that's number 3. Let's go ahead and go to number 4. You will gain respect from other riders. Kung meron ka mang group or solo rider ka, for sure you will gain respect from other riders. Kasi ikaw mismo sa sarili mo is nakikitaan ka nila ng responsibility when it comes to driving. Na alam nila na ikaw mismo is responsible. If you have a group, tas nakikita nila na ikaw is a preventive or defensive driver, you will gain respect. Yung mga tao na groupmates mo, your company will give you their trust. Ipagkakatiwala nila sa iyo yung buhay nila to drive with you, na ikaw yung mag-lead or ikaw yung makasama nila sa driver kasi may tiwala sila sa iyo. So you will definitely gain respect from all the other motorcycle riders. Hindi ba napapansin yung mga drivers ngayon na naka-complete gear, tapos mayroong iba naka-vest pa, kahit hindi naman nila kilala yung isa't isa, kahit mag-isa lang sila sa kalsada, nakakita sila ng kapwa nila na parehas ng outfit nila, na naka-full suit, naka-full gear, nag-ano sila, nagpipistahin sila, kaya nagbubusina sila, di ba? Because they're respecting each other. You're respecting your co-motorcycle driver na nasa kalsada, na alam mo na responsible to all the lives that could be in an accident, in a situation na hindi natin inaasahan. So yun, you will gain extra respect kung ikaw ay halimbawa you're giving way every time. Nagi-give way ka kung may tatawid, you're giving way. Kung merong tatawid na sasakyan or may overtake na sasakyan, you're giving way. You will gain instant respect to those people. Kung merong tatawid yung mga pedestrian natin, yung mga commuter natin na tumatawid, if you're giving them way, sigurado you will gain respect from them. Kasi ako, alam mo, nung una kasi commuter lang ako. Pag tumatawid ako, halos lahat ng sasakyan ayaw akong patawirin. Halos lahat ng sasakyan parang gusto kong sagasaan or parang nagmamadali. 'Di ba? Ikaw na commuter ka, nasa gitna ka ng arawan, gusto mo lang tumawid ng kalsada pero natatagalan ka pa kasi dahil doon sa mga riders na ayaw magbigay, ayaw magpatawid. Which is sobrang laking bagay nun sa mga commuter natin. Kaya sabi ko sa sarili ko noon, nung commuter pa lang ako, kapag ako nagkaroon ako ng sasakyan or ng motorcycle, anything, any vehicle, sisiguraduhin ko na every pedestrian na may tatawid is patatawirin ko because that helps a lot. Kaya ako, may respeto ko na sa mga magagandang sasakyan, sa mga magagandang motor, tapos hihinto para magpatawid. Yun, doon ako may respeto, sa totoo lang. As a commuter noon, sabi ko, ang taas ng tingin ko sa mga ganong tao. Unlike yung mga tao na hindi nagpapatawid, na bubusinahan ka pa or high beaman ka pa sa mukha, parang gusto ka pang sagasaan na parang sa kanila yung kalsada. Doon sa mga tao na yon is wala akong respeto. Kahit gaano pa kaganda yung sasakyan mo o yung motor mo, mawawala ng respeto sa yung tao if you're not a responsible driver. Always give way, be defensive, kasi kung ikaw haharurot ka lagi, di ba? Parang pwede kang may masagasaan eh. So, ayaw naman natin isaalang-alang yung buhay ng iba. So, always keep that in mind. You will gain respect from other riders or from other people, pedestrian, lahat ng tao sa kalsada. You will definitely gain respect kung ikaw ay defensive driver. Last but not the least is number 5, which is riding will be very enjoyable. Kagaya nga na sinabi ko kanina, maraming misconception sa driving or sa motorcycle driving pagdating sa atin, lalo na sa Pilipinas. They all know, they are all thinking na lahat ng nagmumotor ay kamote, lahat ay pasaway, which is very wrong. Marami pa ring responsable dyan. And if you're gonna be the one, or ikaw mismo sa sarili mo magsisimula ka maging responsable, mas magagawa mo or you're gonna be spreading positivity sa mundo natin, na mababa mababago yung outlook nila, mababago yung outcome at pananaw nila pagdating sa mga nagmumotorsiklo, pagdating sa mga motorcycle driver. Because alam nila, sarili nila, ay may maayos pa pala na nagmumotor. Tatatak sa kanila yon. They can share it to other people. We can share it to our groups, sa motorcycle groups, diba? Ang dami, kada motor may group, kada klase ng motor may group. They can spread it. Kung kaya mo mag-extend ng help sa ibang tao kapag may nasiraan, it will actually be a positive output to the world. So it will make us all the riding events, all the riding weekend rides, it will be much enjoyable for all of us. Mabubura yung mga pananaw ng tao na pag nagmumotor is kamote, pag nagmumotor is pasaway, hindi marunong magbigay, pasingit-singit, hindi iniisip kung sino yung madadali nila. Be a defensive driver. Sabi ko sa iyo, lahat ng bagay na patungkol sa pagmumotor, may makikita mo kung gaano kasaya magmotor. Gaano kasaya. Sobrang sarap kaya sa pakaramdam na alam mong safe ka makakauwi sa pamilya mo. Alam mo yung mapupuntahan mo, safe ka makakapunta. Alam mong hindi ka war freak pagdating sa daan, puro road rage ang inaabangan mo, na konti lang na may nagkamali sa'yo. Akala mo sa'yo na yung daanan, nagalit ka. On the other hand, kapag ikaw naman yung kakamote, dapat okay lang, 'di ba? Mali yung ganong mentality. So always have that mentality na tayo dapat peaceful tayo as a driver. We promote peace, we promote responsibility, we promote defensive driving when it comes to riding sa highway man yan, sa regular roads man yan, sa mga probinsya man yan. Always be aware of everything that might happen. Kung may aksidente, kaya nga tinawag na aksidente kasi hindi natin inaasahan eh. But when you're a defensive driver, alam mo na pwedeng mangyari. So, bago ka pa man mapuruhan, bago pa man mapunta sa ganong sitwasyon, is na-prevent mo na siya. You're wearing your gears, kinabitan mo na crash guard yung motor mo, pe-pray ka bago ka mag-rides. All that stuff will actually work eventually in the long run na hindi mo man napapansin sa sarili mo. But isipin mo yung ibang tao na hindi defensive driver. 50-50 ang mga yan. Every time lalabas yan ng bahay nila, 50-50 buhay niyan. Yung harurot ng harurot, alam mo nang madulas yung kalsada, magmamabilis ka pa. Yung mga ganong bagay, simple lang. Yung mga traffic rules natin, sundin natin. Kapag may stoplight or traffic light, sundin natin. Yung yellow o yung orange na ilaw, ang ibig sabihin nun is slow down. Kaya yung iba kasi lalo nagmamabilis, yellow na, bilisan natin bago pa mag-red. Mali eh. Kaya nga yellow light or orange light yung nakikita natin eh. Meaning to say, slow down. Pag mabagal ka kasi pahinto na, kailangan mo nang huminto. Stoplight na siya. So yung mga ganong bagay, simple, mga sign sa daan, sundin natin yan. Sabi sa'yo, everything about motorcycle will be much more enjoyable if you are a defensive driver. Yung peace of mind nasa iyo. Alam mong wala kang buhay na maaaksidente, wala kang masasagasaang tao, hayop, wala kang ibang tao na mapeperwisyo. And yun, alam mo sa sarili mo that you're a defensive driver. Mas enjoyable, mas peaceful yung pagdadrive natin, which is the essence of riding the motorcycle. Mahal na mahal mo nga yung pagmumotor mo, di ba? Mahal na mahal mo nga yung motor mo eh. So, keep in mind na yung motorsiklo mo ay may kalakip lagi na responsibilidad. Okay? May kalakip yan na responsibilidad. Always be responsible on every ride. Always be mindful of others. Always pray before you ride. Think of other people. Be responsible. Anticipate what will happen and expect the unexpected. Yun lang guys, so yun yung 5 points ko. Kung may nais pa kayong idagdag is please comment down below. Masaya akong matulungan kayo. Kung may natutunan kayo, gusto ko rin marinig yan, please comment down below. And like nyo tong video na to guys, i-like nyo yung thumbs up dyan na button, ipindutin yan every time manonood kayo ng video ko kasi it will help my channel a lot. Maraming salamat, i-incorporate ko pa rin yung daily vlogs ko, ipipilit ko pa rin yan kahit na konti lang ang nanonood kasi I know eventually marami pa akong matutulungan, hindi lang sa pagmumotor kundi pati na rin sa positive outcome sa buhay. Alam ko marami pa akong matutulungan sa inyo. Maraming salamat sa support, 13,000 subscribers, napakarami na yan para sa akin. Salamat sa tiwala, salamat sa suporta. Like my Facebook page, Ned Adriano Vlogs. Follow me on Instagram at Ned Adriano. Ride safe everyone, God bless, and see you on the next vlog. Bye bye now.